Patricia, is this your first time here with me? I think so.
This is my second immersion
Hmm,
around, but I first time with you.
okay, welcome aboard. So you already know how things works here, right? We start the conversation. I'll send you guys the questions, but the questions just to guide the conversation, so don't worry. And everyone here speaks in turns, but it's like a normal conversation. Guys, today the topic is exploring our cities, which is, I don't know, I was, uh, I'm very interesting when we have like people from different cities here on a conversations. Like I'm here in São Paulo, then always everyone like in Aracaju or Bahia. So I think it's very interesting to understand where everyone lives and the features and characteristics, I think that's it, of its own city. So I think it's a great topic. I'll send you guys here the questions. Then we can start. We are already live on YouTube, so I'll make a quick introduction. So good morning, guys, again. I'm Luisi. I'm here with Patricia, Camila, and Lucas for our English immersion here on Talk and Talk, which is a platform where we can practice languages like English, Spanish, Italian, German, and French. And but of course, this is not a class, so I'm not a teacher. I'm just another student as you guys. So we won't correct each other. We're here just to practice and have a funny conversation. And I'll introduce myself. I'm Luisi. I live in São Paulo. I'm 27 years old. I live with my girlfriend. We are looking for a new apartment nowadays. So today I'm going apartment hunting, which is very, I don't know, annoying, but it's funny at the same time. It's fun at the same time. So I'm very excited, but I'm very tired too to look for a new home. I work with technology in the marketing area, and I love to swim in my free time and practice in sports. That's it. Camila, go ahead, please.
Hello, guys. Good morning. I think I love hunting apartment. Could be something, a hobby maybe.
Wow.
I
Very
heard
legit.
some people. I don't know if it was a movie or a series that I watched about going in a date to do these things like crazy, right? I don't know, find an apartment. This is like a date for so. I think it's interesting. But my name is Camila, I am 40. I live in São Paulo, in the capital. I work as an accountant in an energy company, and I've been here in Talk and Talk since April 24. What else? That's it about me.
Thanks. I appreciate people that loves to do this kind of things because apartment hunting because it's very specific and you need to have like a lots of energy and to make a decision. I'm very I don't know. I feel like a child when I do something like this, but I have like great hopes for the future because I'm looking for like a bigger apartment like with nicer condominium and stuff. So it's an improvement. Lucas, please.
Hello guys, good morning. My name is Lucas Brizola. I am 28 years old and I live in Sorocaba, encontro site of São Paulo, and then single. In my free time, I like to read, watch movies and series, be in contact international, and travel whenever possible. I have a degree in logistics and administration with a postgraduate degree in finance and logistics. I started my career at the age of 15 as an apprentice in logistics, but at 17 I moved to recruitment and selection, an area in which I have worked for over 10 years, seven of which focus on recruitment technology professional or tech recruiter. That's it. Thank you.
Wow, long career. Wow, nice. Thanks, Lucas. Great to see you here, by the way. I'm very happy. Patricia, please.
Okay. My name is Patricia. I'm 44 years old, and I live in Macaé, Rio de Janeiro. I'm married. I have a 20-year-old son. I have some pets, and I love reading and play volleyball. I'm a study of software engineer and cloud. Currently, I work as a volunteer mentor in AWS Cloud at the Escola da Nuvem, and my study community focused on cloud and technology, cloud needs. This is my second immersion, and I a bit nervous, but I will be a pleasure to learn with you all. I read the text.
That's okay, totally normal. It's okay, feel free. Don't be nervous. Here is that it's just like so light to be here. We have like laughs and jokes, so welcome. And are you a volunteer in the data sector? Data analysis? I didn't understand.
Data analysis, no, software engineer.
Oh, I see. I see.
In the future, and the last in the last year, the next year I'm complete my studying in software engineer.
Oh, nice, nice. Thanks. Okay, guys, so let's go to the question. So number one is the easiest one. So where do you live and were you born there or did you move from another place? I'm going to start. I'm living in São Paulo, downtown. So I live in República neighborhood. It's like a messy and I don't know, it's dirty, but I love being here because it's near like every place that I need to go, like work, college, my family's house and friends. So there's always like a thing to do here, but it's kind of messy and loud here. But I am from Mogi das Cruzes. My grandparents are immigrants, Japanese immigrants, so they live in Paraná, in the south of Brazil. Then they moved to Mogi das Cruzes, and I was born there. So I'm a countryside girl. I have this background. I grew up in a farm with vegetables and animals and fruits. But today I live in São Paulo with my girlfriend, which is very different, but I still love it. But sometimes I miss living in the countryside because I miss the sound of birds and the smell of air, which is better. So this is my background. What about you, Camila?
Sorry. I was born and live in São Paulo. Um, I I live almost in the same place as here. I moved a lot during my life, but I am always here, like Tatuapé, Carrão, like always here. I love to be here. I love this area. My sister moved to Vila Mariana, and she's suffering because she love here. I guess we are so friendly. We help each other here in the neighborhood, and I guess it's like a I don't know. I know about República and other place here in São Paulo. Maybe I would like to move from, I don't know, Barra Funda. It's a great place that I would like to be. But nowadays is everything so expensive here in São Paulo. I don't know what's happening. So I nowadays I live in my own apartment, so it's like okay, I don't need to pay for another one, a rent apartment, so I guess it's okay. But I don't feel touch with not touch, stick with the apartment. I could move, I could sell it and go for a different place. So um, what else? Let me see if I answer the question. What and make is unique? Okay, about São Paulo, I guess you can do whatever you want. Maybe in I don't know midnight, and if you decide to eat something, you can do it. But of course, if I am in a calm, like maybe in a countryside city, I would not complain about that because it's like calm and then you can relax. I'm not a stick it with the city. Maybe I could move. I don't. I love it, but I don't feel necessity to be here. Not anymore. When I was a teenager, maybe.
Yeah. I'm something like this too. Like I'm totally open to live abroad or another country or
Yeah.
another city, yeah, another state. I think it's part of life, right? I don't have like children, so it's possible for me. But I love Tatuapé too. I was looking for, well, not looking, but I was searching this area because my mom lives near you, and it's very, I don't know, it's familiar. I think
Yeah.
this is the most important thing to live when you look for an apartment because you don't have like big places or people in a rush. It's more familiar in Tatuapé. I think it's great to live. Nice. And you, Lucas, what do you think? It's the first question.
Well, I live in Sorocaba in the countryside of São Paulo. I have to move. I haven't moved. I don't see the need to because Sorocaba is closing to several cities. For example, São Paulo, Barueri, um, Barra Funda, enfim, regiões aí da capital. As I always say, if you have a cell phone with internet, you can go anywhere. That's it.
I'm a big fan of Sorocaba. Sometimes I need to go there for work. I'm a big fan. I don't know, I love it. I love the vibes, I love the food. I think it's something special in Sorocaba. And you, Patricia?
I'm improvise because I text it's different. I'm
So
prepared.
sorry, I had an
Hashtag
issue.
lascado.
So sorry, I had an issue with the questions, the subject. I don't know, it was desincronizado. So sorry. I forgot to tell you guys because the questions were switched from the subject.
Um, I'm living in Macaé, Rio de Janeiro. I'm from Minas Gerais. I moved to here in mm, 15, 15 years, and I love living here and in my, mm, how do you say bairro in English?
You can say neighborhood.
Neighbor. In my
Neighbor.
neighbor is very mm, silence and very I see very animals and plants and very relax. And I love so much.
I've heard great things about Macaé. I never went to, but I think it's beautiful too. It's like a beach city. There's
Um, yes, it's big.
okay, nice, great place to live.
It's
Um,
petróleo capital.
Nice. Um, can you read the second question? And Camila, please. I think you already answered this, but if you want to choose another one.
I would let's try to answer that. How would you describe the food culture in your city? Are there any dishes that are special to your region? Guys, here in São Paulo, you can eat different things all day or during the day. So this is one of the big things that I love here. Luis said about the Tatuapé. Here we have a specific street only with restaurants. It's really crowded. It's really famous. It's really expensive, but you can eat different things. And I was sleeping in a different house this week because I have a couple of friends. They are traveling and they call me to spend the night in their house just because, of course, it's not safe and whatever. So I was sleeping there and I purchase an iFood every day that I was there. So I decide to eat one day pizza, another hamburger, one other Japanese. So it's possible Mexican. So I guess This is one of the reasons that I like it to be here in São Paulo. It's possible, no matter the time, no matter the region that you want to eat something, it's totally possible. And about my special dish, it's hard to answer that. It's depend. I love rice and beans, guys. I'm a really Brazilian, so would be my first option, I guess. But the others would be pizza, hamburger, whatever. I love it.
Yeah, I'm the same with you. Like I need to eat rice and beans like at least I don't know 3 times a week. I need just even though I have like other options, I need to eat this kind of thing because I don't know. I think it's the fuel to Brazilians. But here on my neighborhood, we have like lots of options. I'm a vegan, so I'm always looking for vegan restaurants or at least vegetarian. And I always have at least 2 options or 3 options here on República specifically, like Mexican vegan food, I don't know, shawarma and something like this. But I prefer, I don't know, I'm very open to Asian food like Korean and Japanese, and I live near Bom Retiro, which there's a diaspora from Korean people, so we have like lots of options, lots of traditional options. Sometimes I can't eat because they have meat, something like this, but I love this kind of dish. So I think the things that I like the most that we have lots of options, different options, Mexican, Arabian, Korean, Japanese, Brazilian food. So this is something that I love living here in República because you can ask for food like in the midnight, like in late at night because there's always an option open here. So I think it's great. Yes, and Lucas, what about you? Is the question number 3?
Free? Já, né? Não é a 2, não? Pergunta 2?
Yes, we kind of jumped the second one, but we can return to them. But we are answering the question number 3 about food and culture.
Tá. Acho que a pergunta 3 eu não vou conseguir formar em inglês, tá?
It's
Vou
okay.
falar em português. Eu diria diversificada. Por quê? Porque apesar de Sorocaba ser interior, ser próximo da capital, tem muitas pessoas que vêm de outras regiões, até mesmo de outros países, e sempre tem assim uma cultura culinária assim muito diversificada. Por exemplo, na esquina de casa você pode encontrar comida japonesa, comida árabe, comida haitiana, para você ter uma ideia. Eu diria assim que seria mais diversificada, tá? Ahn, algum prato especial? Olha, eu nunca imaginei que eu iria falar isso, mas eu acredito que comida mexicana é um dos meus preferidos. Por que que eu falo isso? Porque odeio comida apimentada. Aquele burrito é meu preferido, sabe?
I
Quer
love
dizer,
spicy food, but Mexican food, it's too much for me, but I love spicy food. I just remembered that in Tatuapé, there's a Mexican rodízio and a vegan congolano in Tatuapé. Vegan congolano.
caramba!
That's so specific. Thanks, Lucas. And what about you, Patricia?
In my city is equal. Region Lucas and the Camila, and the very different foods, and the Mexico, and the Italian, and the Japanese, and the many options, and the easy access, and the dishes especially my region, sardinha, because in the beach, a lot of sardinhas, and I have no. Como se diz? Aqui há.
Aqui há,
Ah,
tipo, aqui tem.
aqui tem aqui na minha cidade, no
I
caso.
think we can say here we
There
have,
are,
or there's, yes,
there are
not sure.
in the Sardinha Festival, and because this a
Wow.
lot of sardinha.
I miss seafood so much, so much. Sardines, shrimps, wow. Squid, I don't know, squid, right? Yes. Fish, I miss this kind of thing so much. Guys, nice. I'm very hungry. Okay. Um, okay, the next one it's a funny one. Lucas, can you read it for us? It's number 4.
Yeah, do you know any local lendas urbanas or urban legends for your city? What's the most popular one and what do people usually believe about it? About it? Ah, a lenda urbana daqui é um pouco insano. I call you standing in dark squares. You look at you, Lowing and Jane run after you. Não sei se consegui falar o que eu queria. É um palhaço que fica em praças escuras. Quando ele te vê, ele te encara, começa a rir, depois de um tempo ele corre atrás de você.
In Sorocaba.
Em Sorocaba, inclusive, passou em vários jornais e tudo mais.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell? Wow. I'm so afraid of creepy clowns. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. Do you have one, Camila? Do you have an example of lenda urbana here in São Paulo?
Guys, I love these things about urban legend, but I don't think here in São Paulo we have a specific. We always say that São Paulo, it's like an Indian cemetery, like that. Like, oh, this building years ago was a cemetery and whatever. And I guess the most famous was Bloody Mary in Brazilian is like a loira do banheiro. In
Mhm.
Portuguese is Brazilian. In Portuguese is loira do banheiro, I guess, but not from São Paulo. I guess this is general. And
Yes.
I don't remember something just from São Paulo. I guess these two options maybe that we live in a cemetery, and that the Bloody
Which
Mary. I
is
guess
true, which is true, by the way.
who
Especially me,
knows?
'cause- yes. Because I live near Anhangabaú, so it's literally a cemetery.
Oh yes.
So I have one that I've heard like 3 or 4 years ago about a mulher da casa abandonada here in Bella Vista. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but there's like a podcast about this, and I don't know much about it. I don't have much information because I don't know, I've never went to this house, but it became like a tourist point, like where people used to go there to take pictures, to talk to this Margarita person. I don't know. It's very strange how people go for gossip on podcasts. But it was like a big thing. I don't know, 1 or 2 years ago, because I used to live near that area, and we had like crowded places talking about this. I don't know why. Do you know why, Camila? Do you know this story?
Yes, I listened the podcast, all the episodes,
Okay.
and she was from not she was because she is still alive. She is from rich family, and
Yes.
she was there. She live in USA. She got a sue, I guess, a process in US, and the people became changed the topic from something related to racism and about someone that work in her house, but I guess was like became a famous, but could be a urban legend because everyone was talking about this, was like passing on the TV shows and whatever. But the main reason why this happened, I don't know. Just because the lady was weird, maybe, and living in the middle of dirty in the house was maybe
I
something like
see.
this.
I see.
Yes.
Because it was literally abandoned. If you
Yes.
pass through the house, you can see that it was like ghosted or something like this because it's very creepy.
And Luis Amel was involved with this about
Yes,
the
don't know
pets.
why she was there, like Luisa
Random
Mel. Why
situation,
her?
random.
Why her? Yeah, Paulistas, they have like they chose like a topic and became obsessed with this topic,
Yeah.
and then became a news on, on TV.
Yes.
Nice, curious one. And you, Patricia, do you have a urban legend?
Um, in my city, I don't know. Nothing urban lands, but Minas Gerais, there are urban lands and uh, uma in black, like, uma in white in the bathroom and take the children and uh, the children alone.
It's always Bloody Mary. Coitada.
Yes,
Always her, always her.
yes.
She's always taking the blame. Okay. I know that in Minas Gerais they had lots of legends about werewolves. I think it's something that really happens there. Werewolves. It's very famous on Minas Gerais. This is off topic that I know because I was hoping there it was a Mineiro here to talk to us about werewolves, but I don't know why. I don't know why. I just know that it's a thing in Minas Gerais. Werewolves, lobisomens, very specific. It's like there's always an aunt or a cousin that knows someone that is a werewolf. I'm very curious. Okay, guys. Patricia, can you read the next question for us? It's number 5.
5. How
Yes.
do local traditional in your city shape everyday life? Are there any customs or celebrities that stand out to you? Um, I'm in my turn.
Yes, if you want
Yes.
to. If you want to answer.
In my city, tradicional, local tradicional, local tradicional. Eu não vou conseguir pronunciar isso.
That's
Ok.
okay. That's okay.
Local traditionals. Oh, and the beach and the Petrobras
Mm.
um, and the only most people want and the people usually believe about it. Uh, the people believe and
I think you're reading the
trabalho.
fourth one. I think you're reading the number 4.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I
That's
will
okay.
change. Are there any customs? Yes. Sardinha Festival and
Nice.
camarão,
Shrimp.
Chimbal, né?
Yes.
Kimball Festival 2, do
Nice.
festival in the city.
Delicious. Delicious. Festa da
But I'm
sardinha.
allergic camarão.
What a
I don't eat.
what a pity. And I can't eat them too, so. And you, Lucas, do you have like a celebration in Sorocaba?
Yes, there is a search near my house, just a few steps away, called the Santuário São Judas Tadeu. Uma igreja gigantesca aqui perto de casa, which always has large service, include famosos people you come and the closest to neighborhood. Gustavo Mioto asked here yesterday. I don't know if you know. And the Coxinha Festival da Padaria Real.
Delicious! I need to
Delicious.
visit all you guys. Delicious.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
it. Conhece o Gustavo Mioto?
I don't.
É um cantor sertanejo. Ele estava
Hmm.
aqui ontem.
Wow. Did you take a picture with him or you don't like him?
É, para falar a verdade, ele estava aqui escondido, camuflado, sabe?
Mm,
Eu fui comprar um pastel, daí do nada dei de cara com ele assim.
nice. Great event of the afternoon. And you, Camila, what do you think?
Guys, here in São Paulo, traditionals, I don't know, but we have Paulista Avenue that everyone goes there on Sunday. Not everyone, because I don't. And we have the Ibirapuera Park. It's really famous, and you can see a lot of famous people there.
Yeah.
And what about Lucas said to meet famous people? Oscar Freire, you can go there and find someone really famous there, just walking. And every time that I am, I don't know, taking a coffee there, I can see someone. But you cannot show that you are emotional. You just need to be
Play
quiet.
cool, play cool.
Yeah, it's normal. It's normal. But I guess here we have big traditional party around São Paulo, like Festa da Macarronada, these things. We have in Brigadeiro Luiz Antônio, I forgot the name. I forgot. It's a specific traditional
Bexiga?
party. I don't know. I guess was, but I don't know the name. I don't know if you remember, Luis, that's
No,
happening. No, I don't
no, I
remember. I
don't.
I will search here. But we have in specific parts of São Paulo, everything could happen about different traditional festivals. So, and what else we have here? Oh my gosh, we have the Lollapalooza sometimes that happens here in
Yes.
Interlagos and other festivals here. São Paulo is like a really big city, so we can have different things happening in the same moment. So I don't remember something specific.
I know that we have lots of neighborhoods that are occupied by communities. So in Higienópolis, we have Judas festivals. I went to a Jewish festival. It was awesome. Like the food, it's so good, so good. But it's in Higienópolis, so I don't know. I have my doubts surrounding this area, but I love it. I love the culture. In Bom Retiro, we have Korean festivals where you can eat Korean food, which is great. It's not that expensive, it's very affordable. Liberdade, every weekend we have a party there. It's so crowded. Like over the years, it became so crowded you can walk through the streets because have lots of people. But I love the festivals there. Uh, just a minute. We had someone trying to join the meeting. Sorry. Yes. In Bexiga we have Italian festivals too, with pasta. Love Bexiga neighborhood. I think that's it. Yeah, it's parades in Paulista Avenue, like LGBT parade. Never went to, even though I'm gay. I never went to this parade because I know it's very dangerous. It's very crowded. We have lots of issues with the security there, but I think it's nice. We have like foreigners coming here just to be able to join this parade. Yes, the parks are very important, I think, for us paulistas because we don't have lots of vegetação. So, Parque Augusta, guys, Parque Augusta is like a 2 metros quadrados in Augusta Street, and it's so crowded. It's like the Paulista's beach because everyone there went use like a bikini to to
Wow,
just lay down. I swear, people
no
use
water.
like no water, just grama, bikini and sunglasses or sunga, and everyone lay down for a picnic in a park on the Augusta Street. Sometimes I go there, not in bikini, but I go there because it's a nice place. But yes, this
A
is a very
bikini.
specific. Of course, yeah, of course. I need to live. I think I'm allowed to use a bikini there. Guys,
Luisa,
I think we have.
oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Just really quickly, I don't know if you have heard about they try to put fake beach in front of the Tietê River just to
No,
be there
no.
sitting in a chair
Oh
and take
no.
yes, and it was like totally fake and dangerous, was really false the situation, just to make the people go there to Tietê River and to sit there and just to here we suffer with that, like we are a
Maybe in
joke,
the
we
maybe in
are a
the
joke.
future, yes, we are totally a joke. We are, yes, we are. But it's okay. That's okay because Praia Grande is like a 1 hour drive from here.
Yes.
Okay. I think we have time for one more question. So, okay, I'll read the next one. What role does public transportation play in your daily life? Do you think it's an essential part of your city identity? I think São Paulo subway it's the largest one in Brazil. I think it's very important. I use it daily, even though I can use like a Uber or my girlfriend can give me a ride. I prefer to use bus transportation or subway because it's so fast, and on Sundays we don't pay for the bus, so I use it like every Sunday. I invent something to do just to use the free pass. So I love it. Sometimes, of course, we have the issues. Of course, it's so crowded. We don't have the good quality that we pay for it because it's very expensive. But I think it's like one of the biggest subway and train transportation that we have in Latam total. So yes, I think it's a big thing that we have here. And you, Lucas, how it is for you in Sorocaba?
I don't know if you after assess TikToker, but Mayor Rodrigo Manga become a TikToker and shows everything, including public transportation. I would say it improving sensational there is air conditionado. I don't know English, and the Wi-Fi. That is something new. I would say it's essential because it's public transportation. You can really get to know the city.
Yes.
That's
And do
it.
you use bikes? Do you guys bike around Sorocaba? It's normal or not? Like bicycle?
Or not, diria. Apesar de
Mm-hmm.
ter bicicleta pública, ninguém utiliza. Tem bicicleta, tem patinete, mas todo mundo vai a maioria de carro. Não é
Mm-hmm.
tão comum.
I see it. I see because in less in menores cities we have lots of people using bicycles here in São Paulo. It's something that I see in my grandma's city. Everyone bikes around. It's like I don't know Vietnam. Like everyone have a bike and they go to supermarket, schools, always in bike. I think it's a great way to live.
Eu diria que bike e patinete seria mais nas regiões ricas aqui de Sorocaba. Não sei se você
Oh,
conhece as
okay.
regiões ricas.
Okay, you have a point. Okay. And you, Patricia?
And in my city, public transport and the bus, and the cost only 1 real, and our city, and to stop in the first station, and the returning and the station and the continuar.
Mhm.
How do you say continuar in English?
To continue,
Continue
you can say.
to travel and com only 1 real and our city, and
Wow.
there are many uh, motorcycles and the Ubers, um, and the bikes, mm, and cars, but
Do you
no
have
public. But no public.
no public? Do you have moto taxi?
Yes, a lot of.
Wow. Is it dangerous? Have you ever
Yes,
tried it?
it's
Chocolate, I see it. I see
every
it.
day.
They tried here in São Paulo, but it was like for a day or two. That Novi taxi were trying moto taxi was like a mess, I think. Nice. And you, Camila, do you agree?
How do you
That
say? Sorry,
sorry.
teacher.
No,
How do you
go ahead.
say acidente? An accident?
Yes, it could be. I think it could be an accident or a traffic accident.
Every day, there are a lot of accidents in my city. It's horrible. It's very, very bad.
I see.
Because many motorcycles and the running go fast, and the shocked and the bus and the cars, it's horrible.
Yes, it's a very dangerous thing. I think we can say car crash too. You know, not sure. Car crash. Yes. Okay. Camila, your turn.
Oh, I guess it's necessary here in São Paulo, but it's never enough. The public transportation. I live near to a subway station here, and I work in Guarulhos. It's really far, not far. It's really close to my house. But if I decide to go using a public transportation, it would last more than 1 hour to be there. And
Mm-hmm.
by Uber, it's less than 15 minutes sometimes. It's really close to the airport. And then sometimes not sometimes, I prefer to use Uber to go to the office, because if I would spend 1 hour to go and 1 hour to come back for my life, is like impossible. And we have a lot of problems about the public transportation sometimes when you wake up and then you go and everything is like a mess. So sometimes I avoid to use even on Sunday because I know everyone is using Luis and because it's free here, so I prefer to
Yeah.
not. I prefer use Uber, but I don't go for so far from here. For example, if I decide to go to Ibirapuera Park, of course I will choose go to using a public transportation. But here from my house, I prefer using Uber because it's really hot outside, girls. Oh, sorry,
Yes.
guys. And maybe you don't need to spend 1 hour to go to a different place. We don't have the air conditioner in every bus or subway, so we suffer a lot with that. It's never enough.
Yes, I agree. I used to go to Guarulhos too every single day because I used to
Oh,
study at Unifesp, and it's a mess. I don't know, it's like hell. It's
yeah.
terrible, 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 and kind of illegal too because they have the illegal vans clandestinas to go
Oh,
faster to Guarulhos.
oh my God.
You pay like 10 reais and you arrive like in 40 minutes, but you risk your life because I don't know, it's very dangerous. I hate this kind of thing because everything is so far from another thing. So you in Tatuapé to arrive in Ibirapuera, it's like an hour or even more because it's very difficult to arrive there by public transportation.
Yeah.
Yes. We live in a big city, but sometimes we have the not the nice points. Guys, okay, I think we don't have time for another question. But I really want to hear from you if you like the subject and how is it going in your English journey here since Lucas and Patricia joined us. I don't know, it's your second time, right, Patricia? And Lucas, you're here for a month, maybe? I don't remember.
Com você?
No, not with me, just on the platform.